Today we're going to be ranking every limited car inside of Driving Empire, but before I do that, make sure to subscribe and drop a like in this video. But without further ado, let's get right into it. As you can see here, Driving Empire has tons of limited vehicles for us to rank, so let's head over to the tier list right now. Here we have the tier list. We have great, good, mid, bad, and trash as our categories. I'm just going to zoom back into how we had it. Kind of like this, that should be good. And you can see on the bottom, all of our vehicles down here. If we scroll down, there's so many options. Unfortunately, this site has a million freaking ads, but it's okay. Alright, we're gonna start out with the Eggmobile right here. I'm gonna be honest, it's trash, okay? The Eggmobile is just such a mediocre vehicle. I don't ever see myself using it, so because of that, we are throwing it in the trash. Same thing with the other bunny cart from that Easter event. These two limiteds are honestly just trash. I don't really use them ever. I don't know anyone else who uses them. And they're not like good performing wise or anything, so they just gotta be trash. Next up, the Wyra Tempesta. This one's actually pretty good, so I'm gonna put it in good up here because the Wyra Tempesta is not the best limited. We're saving the best of the best for great, but it's definitely a good one. You know, we got hypercar. It's a hypercar, and it's, you know, a fair price. It's under 5 million. It's like 2.7 million, so that's pretty good. Next up, this Jaguar right here. Okay, so honestly, this Jaguar is kind of mediocre, but I'm gonna put it in bad because I don't think I've ever used it. It's an older limited, although it is cheap. It's not like it was expensive. It says it was 250K, so we'll put it in mid actually because, you know, the price is fair. It's a pretty bad car, but it's a limited and it's cheap, so it's mid, okay? Then we got this Jaguar C-Type. Okay, this one is bad, bro. It's ugly. It's ugly, and it also, you know, it's $1 million, which is a lot of money for a car that's ugly and doesn't perform. The Apollo IE Orange Dragon. Okay, I would put this in great, but we're gonna put it in good just because it's really overpriced, okay? You know, it's a great looking car. It performs pretty good, but it's way too much money, bro. 18 million, are you crazy? So, you know what? It's just gotta go in good. The McLaren Speedtail Driving Empire Edition. This one's gonna go in good. I don't know, though. It's kind of overpriced, I feel like, so it's going to go in the bottom of good. It looks nice, though. I think it looks better than the normal Speedtail. Next up, the Venom F5 Revolution Roadster. Okay, this one's nice, but it's 14 million. I think we'll put it in good. I would say the price is more reasonable than the Apollo Orange Dragon, but it's still overpriced, so it's not great. Okay, next up, the Nissan 350Z. I don't love this one, but it has a custom body kit, so just because of that, I think we'll put it at mid. It's kind of overpriced for a 350Z, so that's why it's in mid. It would have been good, though, because of the body kit, but just because it's overpriced, it's going in mid. Next up, Senna Driving Empire Edition. Okay, 3 million for a Senna is kind of overpriced. Like, it's not even different than the normal Senna, really, but I guess we did put the Speedtail here, and the only difference is its livery as well, so I guess we'll just put it in good. I feel like it's overpriced, though, personally. That's my thought. Then we got the Chevrolet Stingray. Bit overpriced, so because of that, I'm gonna go with mid. It's, I would say the 350Z is more worth it, so yeah, I'm gonna put it in mid right there. Next up, okay, this one is really good. It's a special edition Porsche 918. It's a very reasonable price. I'm gonna go with great just because it's a special edition 918. It's a reasonable price, and it actually looks good. You know, the Senna Driving Empire Edition, I would say, arguably that one doesn't look amazing, but this one actually does look good, so it's worth it for the livery. Next up, the McLaren Artura Spider, okay? This is a reasonable limited. It's 500K. It's actually good, okay? We're gonna put this at the top of good just because of the bang for your buck. You get a limited for 500K, and it's not like it's an overpriced sports car. It's an actual supercar, so the price makes sense. The DeVille 60, okay, this one is 1.2 million. It's a big vehicle, unlike anything else in the game. I'm gonna say this is good. I'm gonna say it's below the Wyra, though, but it's better than the McLarens because this one's actually a unique vehicle. You know what? It has body kits too. I'm gonna put this in great, actually, arguably, because you get a limited for 1.2 million. It's unlike any other vehicle in the game. It might not perform good, but you have custom body kits that can make it look insane. So just because of how creative you can be with this vehicle, I'm gonna say it's a great one. You know, it's not too expensive, and there's a lot you can do with it. Now, the Ford GT40, okay? This one is nice, but just because no one ever uses it, I'm gonna put it in mid, at the top of mid, though. You know, it's almost good. It would be good if people actually used it, but I never see anyone using it. But the price wasn't horrible. It's just not a lot of people use it. Next up, the GT2RS YSAC. This is overpriced. I'm putting it in mid. I'm gonna put it above the GT40 because I do see people use it, but I just feel like it's very overpriced at 3.7 million. The Cadillac CT4 Blackwing, we are going at the bottom of mid. It's good, don't get me wrong, but it's just kind of a mediocre limited, and it's kind of overpriced. 500K for a Cadillac, like the McLaren right here, that makes sense. It's a McLaren, it's 500K. A Cadillac for the same price, I don't know, man. That's a little bit whack. Next up, Nissan Z GT4. I've heard a lot of good things about this car. People seem to really like it. It's a bit overpriced, but it's fairly good. So I would say we'll put it above the McLarens right here on the good tier. Then we got the Zenvo Aurora Tour. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of money, but it's still a good one. So I think maybe we'll put it, in between the Apollo IE right here and the Hennessy. I just feel like it's a bit overpriced for what it is. I would get it if it's like maybe 5 million, 6 million-ish, but 15 million is a bit out there. You know what, because of that, I think we'll put it below the Orange Dragon. The Orange Dragon price makes more sense. In real life, actually, I don't know, man. Both of those are really overpriced, to be honest, now that I think about it, but I think the IE is one that they could charge more for. It makes more sense than the Zenvo. Next up, the Hennessy, the Texas edition. Okay, this one is pretty cool. It's not that overpriced, actually, compared to other Hennessy's. So because of that, we're going to put it in great, okay? We're going to put it at the top of great because they managed to keep the price fairly reasonable. I think it's very close. Like, it's only like a couple $100,000 more than the normal version of it, and it's got a cool livery. So because of that, because they didn't overprice it, it's actually the valid price. We're putting it in great, okay? It's worth that price, so I like that. Then we got the Lotus 311, okay? This one is cool. It's like a Lotus with no roof. We're gonna put it at the top of good because it's another great bang for your buck. For 500K, you get a limited, it's a supercar, and it doesn't have a roof, which makes it look really unique. So that's a good one right there, okay? Next up, the Renault Trezor, okay? One of the most unique looking vehicles in game, but I think it might be one of the only with colored glass also, but I just don't love the design, and I don't see that many people use it, so I'm just gonna put it at the top of, I'll put it below the Porsche in mid. Next up, the Pininfarina Batista. I'm gonna put this one in, good, but it's a bit overpriced, so because of that, I think we'll put it, with all the other overpriced ones just right here. It's a good looking limited. It's got a nice, design on it. But however, it's overpriced. 4.8 million for a Pininfarina is a bit much. That's my take. So yeah, the Alfa Romeo right here, this one is mid. It's a reasonable price, but it's an Alfa Romeo, and I don't think people care about that too much. I personally don't love that one, so it's just kind of mid. I would take it over the Cadillac there though, because at least it's more exotic looking, but kind of a mid car. Next up, the Nissan right here. This one is alright, but I don't see anyone using it. We're going to put it with the Ford GT40. It's the same scenario, it's like a niche car. Not that many people are crazy about it, but if you like it, you like it. The NASCAR Bel Air, okay. I think this one is honestly one of the greats, just because this was one of the most affordable limiteds in the game. It has a very cool design on it, and it's a classic NASCAR, which looks really neat. So I know it seems like, why would you not just put the Apollo IE Orange Dragon in great? This one's reasonable, because I think you could have got it through trophies, which was very easy to get, I'm pretty sure. So this was a fairly easy limited to get. It's a nice, easy one. People liked it, so yeah, we're going to leave that one there in great. It's a great one, okay? Then we got the Lamborghini Fenomeno 20th, okay? This one's a nice one, but it's overpriced, okay? I would say its price compared to the normal one in game was close, but still overpriced. I'm going to put it above the Zenvo. But still, it's overpriced, so it's going with all the other overpriced ones there and good. Then we got the Ultima RS. This one was fairly reasonable, but I didn't feel like it was too special. I think I'm gonna put it at the bottom of good. It was good, but it wasn't anything too special. I don't see too many people using it after the update. However, I would still take it over some of the other ones that we put in mid. The Aston Martin Velour, same type of deal. I think I would say this one might be a bit better than the Ultima. However, it's just nothing too special. It's good, but I would take some other limiteds over it in this price range. But yeah, I would say it's better than the Ultima for that price. So the Bentley Speed 8 next up. Ooh, this one's very overpriced. So 17 million, or is that 12 million? I think I can't read. But this is diabolical pricing. I think though it's not as bad as the Zenvo. So we're gonna put it right there in between the Lambo and the Zenvo in good. I think that's reasonable. The Zonda Phantasma Evo. Okay, we've seen some overpriced ones on this list, but this one I feel like is underpriced. I feel like in real life this would sell for either at this exact price or more. So because of that, I'm putting this at the top of great. This is one of the best limiteds we've had recently. The price is reasonable. It's very exotic and bold. I think that's very fair limited. I like it. And then the KTM Expo GT XR, same thing. It's a very unique car. I would say it gets to going great as well. It's a very reasonable price for a car that looks really exotic, made of full carbon fiber. The models, by the way, on both of these are insanely detailed. They're the latest cars to come to the game, so Their models, I was told, are better than any models we've ever seen, and I've looked at them. They really are. They have insane details on both of those two, so those are great. But that's our final tier list. As you can see, we have all of our grades here, not too many, but there's a lot of goods below it. We have our mids, we have our 1 bad car, and our 2 trash cars. Here's the car we gave first place to. I think it was a very reasonable one to give first place to. You can see they really have a lot of details. Like, something new I noticed is these lights above the license plate, and the interior, they have glowing screens. So yeah, it's super detailed, reasonable price, looks very exotic, and it's a Pagani. You know, who doesn't love Paganis? But yeah, I do think that's gonna be everything for today's video. Comment down below what you would change about my tier list, and also drop a like if you enjoyed. I would truly appreciate it. Subscribe to the notification bell so you never miss another upload. Check the video on screen here. YouTube thinks to like it, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.